Oh, hey, all of them. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Anthony White, and you're watching The Experience. So I'm actually on my way to the gym this morning, but I'm listening to the song that usually gets me through my workout. It's by gospel powerhouse Norez. Yes, sweeping his local community with his edgy hip-hop style and his compelling and powerful lyrics, he is now sweeping the country. Yes, performing coast to coast and rapping the good news. We sat down with Norez recently to speak about his journey and how he got to where he is right now. Check it out. All right, Norez. Thank you so much for joining us today here on The Experience.
Thank you for having me.
Wow. I'm telling you, I love your music. Your music is awesome. I listen to it all the time. It is like one of my favorite CDs. But what inspired you to do gospel rapping?
God, it all goes back to God. Initially I did secular music, and I did secular music for a long time.
Wow.
And the struggle with that was I knew that I wasn't living what I was rapping about.
Wow.
So it was always a struggle in secular music.
Wow.
So when I found this gospel music, I'm like, man, I can be who I really am and talk about what I'm really living.
Wow.
And make an impact in lives.
Wow. Now, was there any fear going into gospel music? I mean, you could be the next big thing out there in the secular world. Was there fear going into doing gospel music?
Yeah, it was. Initially, it wasn't, any fear. When you get saved, because I got saved and I immediately got to recording.
Wow.
And I was gung-ho, no fear, like, yeah, we're finna do this, God.
Wow.
But as it got closer to the time to release it, I always had that struggle. Like, man, are they gonna like this? Is this really the voice of God? Am I hearing God correctly on this? Am I gonna be accepted, from going to do secular? Now you're talking about doing gospel music, because it's a different enemy that you gotta battle with when you start trying to bring music that brings light to people.
Wow. And what is your main message behind what you rap?
My main message is life change. There's a lot of people out here without hope. They don't have identity, and they lost. So I want to be that voice that gives them direction and be that light. God called us to be the light on the hill, and I want this music to be that light on the hill where they can see, where they don't just listen to it, walk away feeling good, dancing, feel good. No, I want them to walk away from this music with their life changed, like I got direction for my life.
Wow. Now, you're not just a gospel artist. You also do work in the community. You go around the schools. Can you explain that work to us? Like, what do you do for the community?
Okay, I partnered with Sharon and Ellery Edwards, and they had this movement entitled Invisible. They was going into the schools, fighting against bullying.
Invisible, which is the name of your CD. Okay,
I
get it. Right,
That's how it came about.
I like that.
So they had been going into the schools fighting depression. They saw me at an event, and they be like, man, we believe you the guy to write the song that we can partner with to go and fight this bullying and depression in these schools. And I was like, okay, let me do some research. I go home, I do this research on it, and I see literally thousands of people, not just kids, but even elderly people committing suicide from being bullied. So I was like, man, I was in tears. I said, I gotta do something about this. So that was my plug into the school and into the community. And now I see like the big picture. Music is just more than what I envisioned it for it to be, but it's greatness in it where you can reach people and change their lives.
Affecting lives, that's awesome. Now, you do all that work, which is great, but you're also a husband and a father. How does your work affect your role in the household?
Honestly, right now it's a balancing act going on.
Wow.
Because this is so new for me. When we released this music, I didn't know that it was going to do the things that it's doing.
It's powerful.
Literally,
Powerful.
without an agent or anything, no promotion, word of mouth, I've done maybe 70, 80 events.
Oh, God.
Since releasing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. So what's next? What's next for Norez?
Next for Norez is more life change music. And like my whole mission and agenda, even the songs just coming to me, it has shifted from what I initially started out to do and accomplish to the songs I'm getting now. It's like all of these songs are dealing with what people are really at. And they need to hear music that can give them direction and set them free.
Wow.
And this is the thing that's gonna do it for me.
Wow. Now, you did a song for us. Can you explain a little bit, because the name of the song is Renovator, and when I think of renovator, I think of renovating a house or a store or a kitchen. So oddly enough, the title of this song is Renovator. Can you explain that a little bit to us?
Yeah, and I actually, before I got into really doing the music seriously, I was into flipping houses.
Oh, is that right?
So in order to be a good flipper, you have to be able to see the house that everybody like passes by, and you have to be able to see the potential in that house.
Wow.
And I believe that's why Jesus was so successful, because he was a carpenter. A carpenter can see the building before it's even built. He can see all the people that he needs before it's even started on.
Okay.
So with this music, Renovator, God was showing me, man, there's so many people that they've been building things in their lives, but they wasn't built on the foundation of God, so they crumble. And so now they got all of this rubble, and renovator comes along and says, hey, it's not over for you. That brick right there, dust the dust off of that.
Wow.
That brick right there, grab that stone right there, and I'm finna show you how to rebuild your life on a solid foundation that's gonna last and be able to stand. So while the world don't see value in people, a renovator sees value in those people, and they invest in those people. Because when you invest in somebody and you change their life, it's nothing that they won't follow you to do, and it's nothing they won't partner with you to accomplish, and that's to build the kingdom of God. We gotta renovate lives.
That's pretty good. That's preaching over here. So we're gonna close with that song, but I want to thank you personally for joining us today. Awesome. And where can people find your music if they wanted to? It's a great. I'm telling y'all, get the CD.
We have it on Miss Sharon's website, SharonKEdwards.com, and we also have it on Norez.com, SEENOREZ.com.
Awesome. Thank you again, Norez. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and please enjoy the song "Renovator" by Mr. Norez himself.
Yeah.
Some lives. This is just amazing, just even seeing this. This song right here is called Renovator. We call it to renovate the world. There's so many people out here that's just hurting right now. And they waiting on us. So when we get on today, don't just let this be another word, but go out and change somebody's life. Somebody dependent upon you. You're going to be the only Christ that they see. Yeah, we ready. Yeah. It's for everybody that's going to change their life on the day. My renovators at. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. When the sun dries all the rain, just like the chalkboard erasing all your pain. And keep in mind that the morning is coming, it gotta make you forget all of that crying you done. Erasing all night praying, it's alright. It's already hurting, just so why you nervous? Everything gon' be alright, just smile. I know it hurts, but he gon' make it worth your while. If you can make it through the night, things will change. Don't complain, there is power in his name. You had to wait a long time for this. Seem like you almost lost your mind for this. Sun's rising, your hopes are too. You came through, that means you got a plan for you. And don't give up, cause you're almost there. Crack the blinds, unwind, and let the sun shine. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And yo, I came to bring you change. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And yo, I came to bring that change. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. Your husband walked out and he lost your child. Laid off from that child around Christmas time. Found out you got cancer. Baby, you messed. But God said you was blessed. But all you feeling is stress. Take a deep breath, cause this too shall pass. One day you look back and be able to laugh. It's all working out for your good. In the divorce, and it hurts, of course. But somehow, in some way, these things have changed. Your life is never gonna be the same. The best is yet to come. God's amazing. Look at all he's done. But yet and still we worry. Slow to say a prayer, to complain, we hurry. But trouble don't last always. Go to sleep, stop yawning. Joy comes in the morning. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And yo, I came to bring change. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And yo, I came to bring change. I'm a renovator. You never be one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. I know you carried this thing for years, but please hear me clear. Deliverance is now here. It's about time that you walk on through a tailor-made suit. He did it just for you. Yeah, the day has finally arrived where you can thrive and do more than just survive. Why? Because it wasn't enough. And some nights it gets rough. The sun will rise up. I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And though I came to bring change, I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And though I came to bring that change, I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will never be the same. I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And though I came to bring change, I'm a renovator. You never meet one greater. I'm a renovator. And things will Renovator. We came to change the world. Yeah. Renovator.
Well, I just got done with my workout and bumping, of course, none other than Norez. I want to thank Norez for sitting down and talking with us. Please be sure to join us next week when I speak to physical therapist Tamika Duncan as she shows us some exercises of how we can help our everyday aches and pains. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next week on The Experience. All right, y'all. See you later. Bye.